In this video, I'm going to show you how to calculate obsolete residuals. Okay, here is the given data, and then here's f of x. So here we have to find obsolete residuals between f of x and y. So here is obsolete residual is equals to y minus by f of x minus by f of x minus by f of x. So we're going to use this method to find obsolete residuals between f of x and y. So here let's find r. Y is minus 2, this minus 2, then minus. Then here let's substitute the value of x. Let's substitute this minus 1. So here we have minus 1. In fact, let me put everything inside the brackets here. Here let's just substitute the value of x. So it's minus 1 minus 2. Close the bracket. Residual, let me write a residual 1 here, is equals to minus 2 minus 2. Let's work out everything inside the brackets. So we're going to negative times negative is positive, negative times negative is positive. So here we're just going to add. So it's plus 3 here. Therefore residual obsolete residual answer is equals to minus 2 plus 3. Answer is equals to positive 1. Answer is equals to positive 1. Let's find the second residual. It's minus 4. It's minus 4 minus, when we're going to substitute 0 here, so it's minus 2. It's minus 2 residual, obsolete residual is equals to it's minus 4. Then here negative times negative is plus. So minus 4 plus 2, answer is equal to minus 2. It's minus 2. So here I'm going to write minus 2. Remember, we want obsolete r. Therefore answer is equals to 2. Answer is equals to 2. Residual 3. is 0, this 0, then here we're going to substitute this 1, so it's minus is 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 residual 3 minus 1 plus 2 minus 1 plus 2 is minus 1 plus 2. Answer is equals to 1. Answer is equals to 1. Let's find the fourth residual. Then substitute 2 here, so it's 2 minus 2. So here residual 4 2 minus 2 is 0, 0 minus 0, answer is 0. Therefore here is our residuals, or we can just write them in all of them in order. This 1, the second one is 2, here the residual is 1, and the last one is 0. Otherwise this one is the final answer. Okay, let's continue. Here's this last question. Find an upper and lower bound for C maximum. Here we're going to put something like a restriction, or something like a domain. Something like a domain or a range. Okay, so here we have our residuals here. We're going to use our residuals to answer these questions. So here we have D. D is equals to root then let's use our residuals is 1 squared plus 2 plus 2 squared plus 2 squared, then plus 1 squared plus 1 squared, and plus 0 squared. 0 squared 0 squared all divided by we're going to calculate how many values of y we have here. 1 2 3 4, and here we're going to write 4. Therefore d is equals to, I'm just going to use a calculator here. Now here's my calculator. Two squared plus 4 squared plus 1 squared plus 0 squared all divided by 4. Answer is equals to root 6 over 2. Root 6 over 2. Root 6 over 2. Root 6 over 2, which is equals to 1 comma 2 2 5. 1 comma 2 2 5. All right. 1 comma 2 2 5. Or let me just leave it as a fraction, because it won't make any difference. Let me just leave it as a fraction. Okay, therefore d is equals to root 6 over 2, which is greater or equals to C maximum, which is greater than or equals to C maximum, which is greater than or equals to, and here we are going to take the greatest residual. Here the greatest residual is this one, is 2. It's 2. Therefore there is 2, which is equals to d maximum, which is equals to d maximum. Which is equals to d maximum. This one is the final answer. Here is the upper bound, and then here is the lower bound. It's the upper bound, and this one is the lower bound. Okay, this one is the final answer.